Episode 2: The Shadow on the Glass. The bus doors groaned open, inviting me back to my safe, predictable world. Every muscle in my neck screamed at me to turn around, to catch one last glimpse of him. But my pride, or maybe my fear, held my head straight. I stepped into the bus, the fluorescent lights feeling too bright, too cold. I rushed to a window seat, my breath fogging the glass as I pressed my face against it. I scanned the bus stop, desperate to see that dark sweater in the rain one more time. But the shelter was empty. He was gone. Just like that, the magnetic pole was snapped. A heavy, hollow sadness settled in my chest. I felt like a librarian who had just lost the most important book in the library. The bus rattled forward, the engine humming a lonely tune. I stared out at the passing streetlights, feeling utterly foolish. How could a 3-second glance from a stranger leave me feeling this bereaved? I closed my eyes for a moment, trying to steady my heart. When I opened them, I wasn't looking at the street anymore. I was looking at the reflection in the window glass. My breath hitched. There, in the dim shadow cast by the seat behind me, was a silhouette. The broad shoulders, the damp hair, the unmistakable intensity. He was here. He had followed me onto the bus. A slow, involuntary smile spread across my face, a warmth that started in my toes and flooded my entire being. It was the feeling of a mystery finally beginning. I didn't turn around. I didn't dare. I just watched his shadow on the glass, feeling like I had discovered a secret treasure hidden between the pages of a dull life. Finally, the mechanical voice announced my stop. My heart began a frantic, uneven rhythm. I stood up, my knees feeling weak, and made my way toward the exit. I told myself to just walk out. Just go home, Eleanor. But at the very last second, right at the steps of the bus, I broke my own rule. I turned. He was sitting there, bathed in the soft blue light of the bus. He wasn't looking at the road or his phone. He was looking directly at me. His gaze was so focused, so piercing, that I could actually hear my own heartbeat. Thump, 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 ringing in my ears like a drum. It was loud, chaotic, and terrifyingly beautiful. I stepped off the bus and the doors hissed shut behind me. I watched the taillights disappear into the rainy mist, feeling the sudden chill of the night. Inside my apartment, the silence was deafening. I went through the motions, hanging up my coat, making tea, setting my keys on the table, but I wasn't really there. My mind was still on that bus. My skin still felt the phantom heat of his stare. Who was he, and why, despite my common sense, did I feel like my life had only truly begun the moment our eyes met? I lay in the dark, the sound of the rain against my window, echoing the rhythm of a name